Mansion that is a popular wedding venue went up in flames in southwest suburban Joliet. CBS 2's Marissa Perlman there live for us tonight. Marissa, do we know more about what's going to happen to all the special events that are certainly scheduled there?
Yeah, Joe, well, there's no word yet on what's going to happen to all of those events, all of the weddings that are set to happen here at this historic mansion. We just got off the phone with a bride who is set to have her wedding here in 36 days. She says she's not sure what's going to happen to her big day right now. She's just trying not to think about it. What we do know tonight, though, is that there is plenty of smoke damage here, plenty of broken windows, and a full hole in the attic of this building, all of which will need to be fixed before this business can reopen. Heavy fire and smoke pour out of the windows of this three-story castle-like building on Center Street. Joliet firefighters cut holes to open the ceiling and climb into the attic of the building to get access to the roof. That's where crews here believe the fire started.
The whole roof is on fire. And I was like, oh, that's no good for the mansion.
Norma Slipka and her son Liam live across the street. She says she's loved waking up to a piece of history in her front yard.
Really nice to have, for example, us, we can look out the window and see it. It's beautiful.
The Haley Mansion, built in the late 19th century, was once a former funeral home and was later turned into a private event space. The history preserved here for years, the ornate glass windows still intact. A special place for the thousands of brides who had their day here, including Kim Zaruba.
When we were looking for venues to get married, I just loved old spaces. I do. I just love the character and the history of what they have to offer and the stories to tell.
Originally from North Chicago, Zaruba and her husband CJ got married here more than 20 years ago in 2002.
There is something personal about where you get married, something you always remember. We even brought our kids there.
She's heartbroken for this space that means so much to her family and the brides who may not get to make those same memories here.
It's a special place, and I certainly hope that there's minimal damage and they can preserve it.
So no word just yet from the owners of this property whether any events will be canceled. We will be catching up with them as soon as we hear. Again, the investigation into what caused this fire still ongoing tonight. The good news here is that no one was hurt in this fire. We are live tonight in Joliet. Marissa Perlman, CBS 2 News.
It is a beautiful building.